And then I wanted to tell you guys about, you all know that I went up to Sioux City for a baby shower. My niece Brandy had her baby shower this past Sunday, and I had a blast at the shower. And she had lots and lots of goodies there. She had uh, like little finger sandwiches, ham salad, and chicken salad, I believe. And I would have needed a lot of those to get enough meat to had filled me up. So I'm glad that I put out some questions to a few ladies out there in YouTube land, and I got very good advice from Sister Scaleback, Kathy, and from Miss Leanne, My Big Adventure, and a few other ladies as well. And I put out the question on, what do you, when you're so new out, take with you on an out-of-town trip, food-wise? So Kathy, Sister Scaleback, was the first to reply back to me and suggested make sure I took a cooler. So she suggested some pretty neat things, and so did Miss Leanne, My Big Adventure. And so I kind of took both their advice and kind of right down the middle took me, and what I wound up taking was 2 pieces of ham. And not that I'm gonna eat, not that I would have ate all of this at the shower, but just so that I had different things to choose from, for, you know, to pick from. But what I did wind up taking was 2 pieces of ham, deli ham, and then got some like cottage, little mini cottage cheese container. Although I did not like the cottage cheese, I wound up throwing it away. I don't know if my taste has changed since surgery or not, but the cottage cheese was nasty, so I couldn't eat it. I took yogurts. I took 2 yogurts. I took a cottage cheese. I took a string cheese. I took a protein, like a 1 serving packet of protein shake powder, 3 bottles of water, 1 for the protein drink, and then 1 to drink on the way up, and then this size. And then at the shower, I allowed myself to have, I made a deal with myself. I'm not going to allow myself and add it in my water unless I drink 1 whole bottle of water. So this is the bottle that I've been drinking from, and I have to make sure that I get 1 full bottle of water before I can start having any add-ins in my water. And I'm only going to allow myself 1 add-in a day, and the rest has to be water. Or like a lot of mornings, I like to start my morning out with water and some tea. I usually make about a 10-ounce mug of hot tea, decaf of course. And but at the shower, she had the finger sandwiches, and she had candy corn with peanuts or some kind of nuts in there. It looks so good. I wanted to grab it so many times. I just absolutely love candy corn. And she had, they were giving out candy bars, in which I did take 2 of each kind of candy bar and brought them home for my husband. I promise I did not eat the candy bars. I stuck to I took 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I took and string cheese. And I ended up having the ham and the string cheese when we had our brunch. And then just before we came home, a couple hours later, I started to munch on the hard-boiled eggs. And then when I got home, I was going to have the cottage cheese, and that's when I found out I didn't like the cottage cheese. Threw it away, and I ate a yogurt instead. And then before bed, I had well, not directly before bed, a couple hours before bed, I had a protein shake. So that's how I was proud of myself. I managed myself very well at the shower, stayed away from the punch, stayed away from all the other stuff. I'm glad I did take my own meal with me, and I had a blast. So, and I want to thank my niece Brandy and my sister-in-law Cheryl for such a good time. And that's how it went at the baby shower. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. I love you all. Y'all take care. Have a good night. I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye-bye.